I hate to see what you're. Like, what marathon you gonna run next year if you don't get London?
I'm gonna doing this every year.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the six.
The six.
The major six.
Yeah, the 6 route.
Tokyo.
But to get Boston, you have to qualify.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But Boston will probably be last. That's the hardest one as well.
You got to get under.
Under 3, Mount get sub 3 in 2 years still. 100. I'm confident in that still. If I keep doing this thing, I'll get sub 3 because I'm aiming for 3:30, first ever one. I'm confident I'll get it still. I'm on track right now. I'm on track.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? You know the difference between Ty and us, yeah? Well, you got to give it to Ty, yeah? 2 years ago, yeah? I don't know what made Ty go, I'm getting in the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, it was me, fam.
Yeah, it was.
Me,
Bro. Yeah.
I stopped.
No, yeah, because always took me. I went gym with. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I said, bro, come gym with me.
What? So what? You struggled. You said, fuck this, never again.
Literally, bro. I was like, this is dead. What the hell? Why can't I lift, like, what was it? 18 kgs or something? I couldn't.
Bro,
I was struggling to bench them.
Him these times.
Yeah.
That's what's so
I remember
good.
because you was mad skinny. There's a video of you.
After that,
The picture of you 2 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
locked all the way.
Yeah, I didn't realize how
Fully
skinny
locked
he
in.
was until I saw it.
Bro, I've been a mark eat my whole life, bro. Up until like 2-3 years ago. It's mad. And then,
Saying, I'll set you on that dark path, man.
I hope set me on
And
a
then carry on smoking,
great
drinking.
path. 100%.
Hybrid athlete, bro. I'm being insane. Hybrid athlete. That's
laughing.
me, fam.
Do you know what it is? I was laughing,
That's
yeah?
me.
I was laughing when bro, you were smoking a cigarette after you done your half marathon, bro. You're a sick man for that.
That picture's so cold.
Huh?
That picture of him smoking.
Man said, finish the marathon like a ciggy.
Can I say, bro?
I can't do them things.
You and Dam smoking is crazy still, man.
I'm telling you.
Do you think you'll get a better time than Dams?
I can't lie. If history proves anything, I'll beat every race we've done. I'll beat them still by like a good distance. Still,
I'll be burning.
he's burning low key.
I'll be
This almost makes it worse. Bro.
I'm not gonna. Every time I keep stirring the pot.
It's that damn. What? That's 3 in a row now. That's like I just want to see the man them win. I just want to see the man them win.
I think he does. He does want to obviously see us win.
But he wants to win.
Want to see us win, but it would burn me if I was in that position.
No. If I'm being honest, like, let's be real here, yeah. Like, I think I guess only us four really actually run consistently, yeah. I'm the slowest by far, fam. So I said, this year's a write-off, fam. We see next year? You see 2026, bro? Brother, I'm trying to win, fam. Yeah. I want to beat you lot once. I want to stand on the one podium. So I'm not even podium right now. I'm fourth, fam. I'm number 4 right now, bro. Man don't even place, bro.
Freak, bro.
Nah, race day, I'm gone.
Freak of nature, bro. He's a beast. Like,
race day, I'm gone, bro. Like, I don't know what comes over me, bro.
Honestly,
like two races we've done, yeah. Me and Dam's done when it was park run, and this half marathon, yeah. Both times for like the first like 2-3k park run, first 2-3k, we was running together in it. It was calm, and then he just slowed down. I was like, bro, I'm gone, bro. I didn't say nothing, but I'm just like, gone, and I'm just locked in, bro. I don't know how to describe it, bro. On race day, I'm just.
Do you know what you probably tap into, fam? Do you remember? Because what I remember, yeah, like, you remember playing big games and you was playing football and that.
Yeah,
that's what I think I'm gonna tap into. Like, that's what I think I'm gonna tap into still, because like I can't lie. You know, I done that 10k, yeah, in December. I weren't training like that. Like, I ran like one day before and the thing in that, and I hadn't ran for like 2 weeks. And I was like, boy, my fitness was in the toilet. But when the thing went off, yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run.
Just lock in, bro.
Yeah. And I got this voice in my head that I think like basketball really made. Is like, bro, if you stop right now, yeah, like you said, man, done this for no reason, you know. Yeah. Can you imagine doing all these weeks of trainings for no? That's what it is.
That's all that goes through my head.
That's all that goes through my head.
Bro, the pain is temporary. When you stop, when you hit the finish line, pain will be gone within like an hour or two, or maybe the next day. But if you stop now, you're gonna regret it for time, bro. The pain of regret is worse than the pain of discipline. Hey, quote that one, you lot. Yeah, that one. You like that one? Didn't it?
He's got a glass on everything. Bro.
Come on, bro.
But it's true though. But what I will say is, running with you and Dams has made me faster.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a few times, not recently, but towards the start when we was training together, when bro, I was fighting for my life. I didn't say nothing. I was silent. I was suffering in silence just so I could keep up with you, man. But now it's like, bro, even when we went run limited,
Yeah.
bro, calm.
Yeah, bro.
Like, even at track,
Yeah.
bro, when you're back, when you're fit again, and when your ankles calm, go to track. I promise you, go to track. Like you will see how fast you really are.
Track sessions are where that's where men are made still.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
It's dark, bro.
Yeah.
Dark.
it gets real dark, but like after track was when I was like, oh, calm, like
Man can do
I can
this.
run way faster than I'm running. I was following the runner plan, and I'm like, I'm faster than this.
Yeah.
I'm way faster than this. So, but what I will say is running is an honest sport still.
Nah, real rap.
You can't. The
Raw
work you
Can't
put
cheat
in,
it.
the work you put in is what you get out of it.
But I think that's any sport, you know. I don't think there's a.
Not every sport.
I think every super physical sport that I know, yeah, you can't cheat. Does that make sense?
Would you class as super?
Like, for example, I'll give you an example, yeah. Like, you can be the best football player. Well, when you get to that high level, I don't know. We don't know because we never got there, innit? But for example, I don't know about football, but for me playing ball, yeah, there was men that were way better than me. Like, way better than me, yeah. And they had, like, God-given talent, yeah. But what they couldn't do, yeah, is that, you know, like, for example, like, conditioning in the summer, they wouldn't go to the conditioning in the summer. When man's playing a game, bro, you can't play 4 quarters. You can drop 30, but you can't do it throughout the whole game. So if you lock them up for like a quarter, they're done, innit? Do you see what I'm trying to say? And also that mental aspect, like you're down by 5 or whatever, and that you ain't got nothing and they got nothing left. You know, when you got nothing, like literally absolutely nothing left in the tank, bro. They can't run back on defense. Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you know? I kind of disagree with you on the physical side of things. I agree. If you're not training physically, you're not gonna be at that level. But with like basketball and football, say basketball, you're in a game and you ain't really trained your jumper, but like you take 15 jump shots. Maybe one of them's a fluke and it goes in. Running a 5K, if you ain't training for no 5K and you run 15 5Ks, you're gonna be fucked 15 times.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Same with football. If you're gonna kick, look at speed, fam. Then he's been trying to score goals. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's a good example.
I hear you. No, you know, when you put it like that, it's true
because like
still.
the end goal, obviously the end goal for running is you got to run a certain time. That's it. Obviously with basketball, you need to get the ball in the hoop. Football, you need to get the ball in the back.
You think that's just like singular sports? Like there's obviously
I think so.
there's
Yeah,
difference between team sports and like.
probably with like boxing,
Boxing,
like
you
probably
can't
say
cheat.
similar as well.
So basically, any sport that you're running when it's just you and you versus you, man. Man can't cheat them sports.
There's nothing else to carry you. There's nothing else.
Yeah, you ain't got no team to put on you. No one
You
can't.
have a
Put,
coach or whatever, but your coach ain't in the ring with you. Your coach ain't running beside you if you're doing a race. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think any sport when it's you and it's just you and your body, like it's not a sport where you're using a tool like a tennis or a golf or something. When it's just you and you being physical, I think you can't cheat it.
Yeah.
but even tennis, I don't know if you could even cheat tennis, bro.
You could get a bit.
There's
I think
talent,
you can
bro. Because it can't.
Some man are God
Some
gifted.
people,
Yeah, you're right.
And even like with the football team, bro, I know like same situation. Man that are gifted with the ball, like they can do things that I can't even dream of doing.
Yeah, born to do it.
That kind of talent alone, without that, like say if they don't have the attitude and that talent can take you far enough. You can get to academy because if you play really well, a scout sees you, they see your natural given talent. They don't give a fuck about your attitude. They'll fix that up later.
Yeah.
You can ball, so you're not meant to be at that level. You know what I'm saying? So it can carry you to a certain point, but yeah, as you said, when you get into professionals and that, you even see it with pros now, like what's my man's name? Ravel Morrison, yeah. Every like Rio Ferdinand and that, they're like, yeah, this you, because he was in the same class as Pogba, Lingard, and these man. They all say he's the truth. He's the best academy player we've ever seen. Rooney and that, they all said it. And then no one knows his name, bro. You get me? Nowadays, he's because of his attitude, he fell off a cliff. While Pogba and Lingard, they fell off later on, but they still had.
They got to a peak and that. Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. Still, no, it is an honest sport, bro. Because man's not putting in the work. Like for example, like I'll just use myself as an example, bro. Man got injured, and I only stopped running for 3 weeks, bro. But the difference is immense.
What I was gonna say is I think you're a good example of that because I think you have like good genetics for like sports. I've seen you play bear sports. Bro.
Yeah,
I think genetically you're just gifted. But I think even with running, cool. Say you didn't train at all, and we just ran this half marathon.
Cooked.
No chance in hell are you getting.
I wouldn't even finish,
1:30
bro.
something.
I probably would even finish.
You know what I mean?
Real
But
life.
Obviously, you would have ran it. I think you would have finished it, but I don't think you would have finished it in
the time that you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, no chance,
You know
man.
what I mean?
The training, the training pays off, bro.
Yes.
And when you go to a race and you hit your
Yes.
target, there's no better feeling because you know you
best
grafted for this,
The
fam.
best feeling.
No, real rap.
It's
the
literally it,
best
fam. And
feeling.
then you get this big heavy VVS on your neck. You get me, fam.
Oh shit.
Big thing. Got to zoom into this one, man. Get me.
Yeah.
No, fam.
Yeah, you see this.
Big
Welcome back to
Cubans.
another fucking episode. Yeah,
We've
freeze
been
the
busy.
crowds.
We've been busy.
Been busy. Yeah, we might not been here in the studio past couple weeks, but we've been busy and we got a proof now.
Get me.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode. I don't know what number this is. What is it?
35.
35. Fuck.
3-5.
Big 3-5. I don't know if you couldn't tell already. This might be heavily running based today. Yeah, we just smashed the half marathon. What time did you get?
137.
That's not right. That's not right. Obviously, I got 152, but he's
Bro, sub 2, fam. Don't do
I'll
that, bro.
sub
Come on,
two,
man.
sub two, my first half marathon. I'll take
Clean
it.
sub 2
I'll
as
take
well,
it, I'll
fam.
take it. Yeah, yeah.
Clean sub 2. I was aiming for sub 140 and I got it. You know, that's all I could ask for, bro. It was not easy at all. That half marathon was dark. I was in a dark place for a lot of it, but as I said, the pain is temporary, fam. This medal's permanent, bro. The laser engraving on this bitch, permanent, yeah? Shout out, I don't know the brand, but yeah. The woman that engraved this, shout her out, fam. You know who you are. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, fam. Half marathon, man. That shit it was a great day out, but boy, man, that shit was dark, bro. My legs were so cooked from about 15K. After 15K, I was not okay.
It gets dark. To be fair, it's I think 15, 16K and I was alright. I think you're probably the same.
Yeah,
But yeah, once you hit that wall at like 16-ish, 15, 16K, I think that's when the training comes in.
Facts.
That's when it pays off the most.
Yeah.
It's not the before that when it's easy. It's when it gets tough.
Yeah.
When it's literally is you versus you. Like, and you just hit that wall. Because I'm not going to lie, all I was thinking is, okay, if I just jump on the sideline right now, who's going to know? Who's going to know? Who's
yeah. Chip time will know,
who's
fam.
actually going to know? But like, it's those moments right there when it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's dark. You got to power through, but it's like you said, bro. It's worth it at the end. Once you cross that finish line, the relief, just the weight off your shoulders.
Honestly, man, honestly. And then you're checking your time. You're like, oh shit, yeah, man, done it. Yeah, I actually done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good though.
Also, shout out DXZ Films.
Yeah, best cameraman in the world.
Nah, genuinely, I'm plugging bro because he deserves it. The best cameraman in the world.
Best.
We're
Number
gonna
one.
put his Insta in the comments down below. You like go have a look. He's the best cameraman. We even put ours so you can see the pictures
Bro,
that he took of us
literally.
on the day.
This guy is peak still.
Run through fucking pattern up. Your cameramen suck. Yeah, nah. Run through your cameramen are the worst.
I only got 2 pictures throughout the whole thing. And one of them, I wasn't even like the main focus of it, bro. They took a picture of another guy. I was just in the background. I was like, this is a joke. Imagine this is all I had to post off, bro.
Oh, man.
Horrible, man. But yeah, shout out DXZ Films. That guy.
Best cameraman.
Anything,
Best
jewelry, sports, weddings, events, anything, concerts, anything, bro. Best cameraman you can get.
You ain't got a better photographer out here still.
Trust me.
Genuinely.
Best
Honestly,
in London still.
when I saw those pictures at the end of the race, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe. And the thing is, he got them to us within like an hour of the
Yeah,
race being done.
literally within an hour.
Within an hour of the race being done, we had them on our phone. Like, it was crazy. He was mashing.
Turnaround time's
The-
crazy
The
still.
crazy laptop was on 3%.
But it is
It
still.
was mental. It was mental. But,
Matchbox going ham still.
yeah, what a day though. But how are you man feeling about your marathon? Obviously, these two are running Manny marathon.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm cooked.
What was that?
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
6 weeks, one day, fam.
Yeah, bro, I'm cooked still. Can't lie.
Yeah, how are you dealing with your injury?
It was hard to do, you know. It was hard because obviously, another thing, I'm trying to learn from my mistakes because I had an injury like this for basketball. And when I went back too early, I ended my basketball career, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Almost destroyed my knee for the rest of my life. So I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for Rio, yeah, I would have ran and mashed up. I probably tore something, innit? because I went out 4 times to do. In the last 3 weeks, I've gone out 5 different occasions to try and do a 5K. Yeah, and I've had to stop. And then when I get home, and you know when you're talking to yourself, and you're pacing up and down, you're talking to yourself. And the last time I was saying, fuck it, I'm either going to complete this 5K or lose my foot. And she was like, bro, don't do a stupid shit like that. and if I didn't have that conversation with her, I wouldn't have chilled. And now I can run again. I've completed the first 5. I completed the 5K this morning. And I'm just going to try and get back to a fitness level where I can complete this marathon, innit? Yeah. So that my goal has changed. I didn't want it to change. I wanted like a sub-4 marathon. But like, I don't know if that's what I'm still gonna try it still. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't giving up on it, but I'm gonna be a little bit more realistic with myself and then just give myself some grace and then try and go again next year, innit? Yeah. But it's hard still. Like you said, like you have that voice in your head and yeah.
Yeah, the voice in your head is telling you.
It's psychotic still because like, I'd have probably broken my foot. I'm not gonna lie to you still because when I don't have a picture of it. When I say my foot was swollen, I couldn't. Cause I had to go to work. Cause I work in a trade, and like, bro, my foot was so big that one day I could barely fit it into my work boot.
Mad thing. Those are the big steel toe cap.
Bro, steel toe cap boots, bro. So, and I got up half a size, bro, and I'm already a size 12. Do you know what I'm saying? And I could barely fit my shoe. And I started to go to work. I started jumping on the train. Started to go to work. Do you know what I'm saying? I still got to do all this shit. I'm still, bro. Yeah, man. But let's see.
I think, yeah, mentally it must be tough though.
It was hard still because every week I was like, bro, I've missed this, I've missed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like even I couldn't even do that. Well, I wasn't gonna do a half marathon with you, man, anyway. But what I was gonna do is wake up mad early and run the equivalent, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it was my son's birthday, so I had to be there. But that was at 12, so I was like, if I wake up at like 7, man can run something myself. But I couldn't even do that, bro. Like this week is the first week where I don't have pain. And even then, I have slight pain. I'm not going to lie, it isn't fully gone. But I can run, innit? Like, my legs, I'm not limping. Like, I've completed a race, I'm not limping, innit? So I just got to get back to it, innit? But, bro,
that's the thing with the injuries, man. It's actually the mental side of it that it's worse than the physical pain.
No, real right.
I'm telling you, because that's the thing. It's like, it's FOMO, innit? You're just like, shit, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. And then, I know if you're looking on Strava and that, you're seeing them.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking on Strava. And man are getting, and their times are getting faster, and that the gap is just getting wider and wider, fam. But what I will say though, what this has made me realize that I'm not how I was back in the day. Like back in the day, like I would sprain my ankle, bro. I even bent my bone once on my leg. It wasn't a snap. It bent. Do you know what I'm saying?
The fuck?
You can bend your bone just before a break, and so I was just on crutches for a couple of weeks, and then. But bro, I think they say give it a month. I gave it a couple of weeks. I went back to playing basketball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I abused my body from like 12 to like 17, but I could always bounce back. But now being in my 20s, bro, I have to warm up, have to give myself time to rest. I think that's one thing that's really hard to grasp now. Yeah. That I'm not.
You're not 15, 16.
I'm not. Like, even though I'm young, I'm still young, and I'm pretty sure that I bounce back pretty quick compared to other people, because that's what the doctor said, innit? But at the same time, though, it's not like give it a week, wrap it, give it a week, put some ice on it, I'm good. Yeah. Do you know that's
really what it was like back then.
That's what it was, bro. Because are you sure you can play? Yeah, I can play.
Ice for an hour, adrenaline will take me through.
That's 100%. 100%, bro.
Yeah, we're too old for that now.
Yeah, I actually have to look after your body. So that's what I would say to anybody, bro. Make sure you look after your body.
Facts. Shout out Omar Steppin on TikTok. He made a video, was it yesterday, about listening to your body.
Oi.
Bro, real life.
Oi.
If you don't listen to your body and rest when you need to rest, you will suffer. You will get punished for that shit, bro.
Yep.
And then it's not pretty. Then you can't even listen to your body, because you try run, see what happens. Just see. I'm telling you, man, it's dark,
true, man. Listen, yesterday, bro, I had 10K. I was going to do 10K easy. Bro, I couldn't even walk properly. Bonnie blew a lily flips, ain't got nothing on me the way I was walking yesterday.
Oh,
big man
fucking hell.
Honestly. Nah, genuinely. That's probably how they felt too, fam.
Oh my, hey, chill. Why are you going on, bro?
Calm down.
I was in a dark place, man. I'm just saying how it is, bro. I need people to understand how bad it was, bro. It was bad. Bro, it was 6:30 and I'm tucked in bed. Make it make sense.
Can't lie, I do that though. I'm not gonna lie. Since like running and starting getting more, I go to bed a lot earlier than I used to.
Yeah, same.
Same.
I go to bed
Not
like
6:30
bro.
though.
Yeah, no, 6:30.
Yeah, on a
Still bright
Friday.
outside, bro.
Exactly.
Sunset,
Yeah,
6:30.
Exactly. All I was thinking was just lying in bed, bro. That's it. Horrible. Anyways, since he plugged it, follow our running pages. Yeah, Omar Step in, Instagram, TikTok.
T to the Y, you get me? Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, follow us up, man. Follow the journey. It's
Yeah,
lit
man.
over there.
We're doing
It's lit
big
over
things, fam. But yeah, man, it's dark. But you know, I was saying like how your body ain't invincible no more. But like, that's the second minute. Oh my days!
All right, that's hard.
You have to do the title card.
Yeah, I'll do the title card. Still, that's hard. Still, no, that's actually hard.
Huh? His brain working when he was doing it. He's like, you know,
All right, that is cold. That's
I had to land it proper still. No,
yeah, that
but
was
real,
good, that was
but real. This show, yeah. Oh my days, this show.
Where's Invincible? That is hard. So the title card scene,
bro?
it's insane.
That Powerplex one, innit?
Power plays, innit?
Oh, bro. I can't lie. William, you watch it. Invincible. Oh my days. This show is.
Have you finished it with him? Yeah. Okay.
perfect, 'cause we're about to-
Yeah. We didn't want to spoil it for you. Still, listen.
Honestly.
Can I say something about the budget first?
Yeah.
The budget was. They need to up their budget. That's what they need to do. They need to up their. Because I looked. Do you know Invincible has like the lowest budget for like an Amazon Prime
That's
like
why the
series.
animation is so weak. So
That's why they but they put all that budget in that Conquest.
last two episodes.
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the Invincible War, with all the different parts.
That was
Oh,
kind of
that
meaty,
episode-
man.
no way.
No, that was kind of meaty. Do you know why it was kind of meaty? Listen, see, I've read the comic, innit? And the best part of that, one of the best parts of that should have been, you know, at the start when they all fly in. That they were PNGs, bro. They were moving them PNGs. And also another thing,
fight scenes, bro. That's
another
what
thing.
I'm looking
All right, as we all watched it, yeah. There's a fight scene that we all missed, yeah, and it's disheartening.
I know the one you're talking about. The one in space.
Yeah,
Jacket.
that character's called Tech Jacket. Yeah, there was 18 Invincibles in the comic. He fought like 12 of them and smoked like 6 by himself, and we missed that. That we didn't get to see that, bro.
That's
I wanted to see that, fam.
That's fine, bro.
know,
The episode was
I
peak,
hate
man.
you comic niggas, man.
Bro, he's enjoying the show, man.
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. I'm not reading that shit. I just want to watch the show for what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah? You can enjoy that lore. Whatever's on my TV screen, I'm gonna enjoy it. That Invincible War was crazy.
No, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That Invincible War was
You
crazy.
see the scene, yeah, where they're all in the different cities and you see the fire in
Yeah.
their eyes. Come on, bro. You can't. They put money into that animation.
They didn't put money
like
into
a
that
different
one.
show, bro.
They didn't
That
put mon-
scene was
they-
crazy.
That scene was all right. But anyway, do you know what it is? You don't watch. I'm not hearing it from you, man, because you wouldn't know a moving PNG from a thing, bro.
Bro, I already said the animation is weak in the
The animation was okay, bro. That animation was. Do you know what it is? They give you such rubbish for the first 6 episodes.
Yeah, they
that small jump seemed insane,
Yeah.
but all that money went into that Conquest
the
fight.
Conquest fight.
All that money went into that
I'm
Conquest fight.
so invested in this show from the first season that I couldn't give a fuck. Bro.
No, but I'm saying I don't care either.
Black and white.
So
white.
good,
I don't-
bro.
No, but also another thing was really good is that what I think is really good is that you can tell, like, the guy that wrote the comics is rewriting parts for,
the show.
huh?
Ex-Marvel, isn't it? The guy that wrote the comics.
I don't know his background in that, but obviously I think is it Image Comics that all that. But what I'm trying to say is that my man is doing it justice, fam. Like he's doing it. Everything that he's rewritten, like I have no qualms about the story. You know, so some people are like, oh, these things, but some things I just want to be animated just from like because I've read it. Does that make sense? But like he's doing the story justice. For example, like, you know that Conquest thing, that bit where you had with the bit where he was saying how lonely he was.
Yeah, that wasn't in the
That's not in the comics, bro. And he rewrote that.
monologue
That's
was
hard.
bad.
That was hard.
All the vulture masters scared me. I have no friends.
I know you have a name.
Hockey said I don't have a name, I have a purpose. Oh my days. Dark.
I'm not gonna lie. The last thing I thought was gonna happen was that my girl Adam Eve was gonna save him.
Have you not watched?
Eve locked in.
No,
yo.
separately.
Oh,
Have you not watched the Adam Eve
the special? Yeah.
Special.
I watched it, yeah.
See, that's why you don't understand.
Yeah,
you need to
her
watch.
powers are-
You need to watch Adam Eve because then you'll understand her powers a little bit more.
Because you know how she said she has the mental block. They
go into it.
They
go into it
when she was a child.
Yeah.
I hope when she was a child, bro.
Yeah.
Powers were mad, bro.
and also
the fight scenes are crazy.
And also it's about her imagination as well. As she's got older, she has less of imagination. So that's why she's just thrown out like she's like a Green Lantern right now, bro. Where she has like
I'm not gonna lie, you see when she showed up, I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna kill her.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. You just got your legs snapped by the other mark, bro. Get out.
You're not good. You're not strong enough to fight my man. I think.
No, she really is though.
I thought she died, you know. When he like,
when he
I
grabbed
thought that was it.
and he started ripping off the armor off her.
Yeah.
GG's.
He rocked her, he took off her whole jaw and just shanked her with his hand. I was like, oh.
We see Oliver though.
Oh, when he's doing this.
Oh, he's ripping her apart. Oh, my
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted him to rip him still.
Nah, you don't,
bro.
He's dark.
I like Oliver,
Nah,
man.
Okay, not because I didn't like him, because I was like, oh, do it. Like, I was like, do it. I was like, do it.
Nah, we gotta watch him. So.
That's serial
dark,
killer.
you know. That's some
You might
dark.
be conquered still.
But he didn't do it.
You see, he done that love heart thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
with the blood.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
That's when I knew he was
He's
unhinged.
tapped in the head, bro.
Unhinged.
Donnie was
You know, sorry, the ending pissed me off so much. Cecil, I know this guy's gonna break out of that jail, bro. Conquest.
Oh, yeah.
Cecil, why?
Because I know what happens next, though. That's what, boy. But the thing is, though, one thing.
The invincible Rihanna man.
Yeah.
killing-
No. But he might have the invincible Rihanna man, yeah. But what he should have done is just made a conquest Rihanna man. But what he did,
No, but he wants to question him, innit, about the
you think that can hold him, brother? Like we all.
I don't think he can hold him, but
He's gonna break out.
But the good thing about this,
Probably
though,
bring all the
but the
Vulcans
good
back, bro.
the good thing about this, yeah, is that you're gonna get round. What's about you? You're right, bro.
no, my muscle just twitched, bro. I'm good.
So happens
You're-
too much. Listen to your body, guys.
You're gonna get. They're gonna give you an invincible versus conquest round 2, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's the good thing about it.
True. But, it's just dumb. Like Cecil, I've actually been on Cecil's side this season, you know, because like the Mark versus Cecil thing. Like, I hear Cecil's point.
I love what they-
using, the Reaniman and Darkwing and that. You need them, Mark, because
But Mark don't know what he's been through. Mark don't know what Cecil's been through.
That little Cecil backstory we saw as well. He's gone through some shit, fam. But
Because he was like Mark, but then he changed.
Yeah.
But that's the good thing, because it shows Mark Cecil
yeah.
without changing, without trying to change. But then his morals are wishy-washy. That's the only thing I don't like about
Exactly,
Mark.
that's-
Because you know at the end he's like, oh, I'm not getting no. Bro, you should have done that from the jump, bro.
Exactly.
Stop
Should've
fucking
been
holding
killing
back,
people,
bro.
Right.
Stop holding back.
Like,
Stop
Astro
holding
Levy should
back.
be dead twice.
Now he's
Twice.
Now he's back.
He's back again, bro. Like he's got a new arm and everything. Alright.
Now he works for them, man, though.
Exactly. Yeah, true. But you don't know what them man. I don't know what them man are on.
Sorry. Can I just say that fucking Levy KSI meme that you said?
You know what's so funny about that? The size of the head don't change, bro. It's Let me see if I can find that.
Oi, that was one of the fucking funniest things. I was in tears, bro.
Did I put that in the group
Yeah,
chat?
you
or
put
was
it in the group chat still.
Hold on.
But I was crying. Did you see it?
Hold on, let me show you.
Oh, bro, I was crying, fam. That was genuinely one of the funniest things ever. Oh shit! Sorry, no. Go back to Vince.
No,
Yeah.
but also, like Steven, is it Steven Yeun?
Yeah, the voice actor.
Bro, he is an amazing voice actor, bro. To be able to voice all those characters.
Yeah,
bro.
the different.
Yeah, bro. But all the different Invincibles, they are pagans, bro. You see them, especially the one with he was laughing at Shakespeare. Like, oh no, I'm dying. Bro, so funny.
The way he killed Immortal was peak.
But the thing about Immortal, what I don't like about Immortal is that man was like, we've done enough. But you ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing.
Immortal ain't done shit.
Bro, no,
Him
but the
and
thing about
Luke-
but when you really think about it, yeah, Immortal's done absolutely nothing. Like, even from the first episode, he has never beaten the Mortar Twins, bro. One up. He can't even beat the Mortar
I don't
Twins
think
one
he's
up.
ever won a fight.
Bro, Donnie's not won a fight in this thing, bro. He's been look how long he's been alive for, bro. You couldn't do no training over those thousands of years, bro.
Oh, bro.
Just because
It was Abraham Lincoln family freed the slaves in that.
I'm not even gonna get into that one.
Even in the future, bro. When Mark went to the future and then he
Bro, he's just a
to kill
dictator,
him.
bro.
Yeah. He's just a neat.
Tyrant, bro.
He'll do nothing.
Joke, man, bro.
He's abusing your powers on normal people. Mark shows up and he has to kill you again.
Yeah, he was a nerd. When they went into
Yeah.
future,
And I don't like bulletproof.
I don't know.
what is his power that he's bulletproof? Is that
No. Bulletproof is like he has the same sort of powers as Immortal. Like obviously
shit superhero?
durable, like
What's his
super
power?
strength. Huh?
Why would the shit one be black?
Yeah.
Why couldn't they made him?
Nah.
No. He just doesn't use his powers
Actually,
right.
the two black guys are the shit. It's the Black Bull brother, Black Samson.
Exactly.
I don't even know what his powers are.
No, so he has. Remember, the thing about Black
Yes.
Samson, he's
Trying
kind
to
of.
use motivational speeches, bro.
Huh? No, because remember he didn't have his powers. He only just got his powers back.
Yeah,
He lost his powers, but he didn't. He only just got his powers.
Oh,
back.
yeah.
He has lightning powers.
Electricity, innit? Yeah, that's-
But bro, no. But the thing about all of that, yeah, is that no, because Darkwing is powerful, fam.
Darkwing's cold, bro. Darkwing could go to a different universe, bro.
Darkwing is
Batman,
cold.
hear it still.
Yeah.
Darkwing's cold, but Bulletproof's a pagan because Bulletproof really Rex didn't have to die, bro.
Oh, Rex.
Hey, nah. Let's take a minute. R.I.P. my nigga Rex, man. That's a real hero. That's the real hero of this show, fam.
Oh, Rex.
That was dark still.
I felt sorry for Shrinking Ray, bro.
Oh, I saw actually in the comics, yeah, one thing they changed. Shrink Ray was a boy. So this whole relationship thing.
Yeah, that was not because in the comments, it's sad that he died. Man don't care though, because he was a pagan. There was no redemption arc. He was just a pagan to the end, and then
He was a pagan at the start.
Yeah, when he
obviously.
cheated on Eve and that.
no. But that's what I'm saying. But that's basically when the comics came out. It was like 2002, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, like for example, loads of the characters that we see and we're attached to, they were just little shit. They weren't good characters. Like that's the whole point of Invincible. And the whole point of Invincible was like it's more like The Boys. Like it gave a real spin on like what would people actually be like if they had powers. And a lot of them are entitled. A lot of them like have problems. They're like celebrities, innit? Like but this now they've done it justice. He said he wanted to rewrite it for the modern age, and there was stuff that he would like to change, and he changed it. So that's why he done all this stuff.
Yeah, they do it justice, man.
He done it. They do it real justice still.
R.I.P. Rex, man. Even though his powers are a bit meaty, but
No, his powers are cold.
He can explode anything, bro.
He's like Gambit.
Anything.
He's like Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit.
He's like Gambit. He can explode anything non-living, bro.
he's
Nah, his powers are cold still.
Nah, man. All right, that death was.
It was the
horrible.
death was peak, man.
I've got one thing left to explode. My whole fucking skeleton. Bang. Oh, my boy, man. My boy.
I was
R.I.P.
about to
man.
say something mad, bro. Yo, I said to you, we was in the DMs when we was talking about it.
No.
Rex.
What did you say? I can't remember.
I'm not saying it. Anyways.
Sounds sus anyway, bro. Man talking in the
No,
DMs.
it's not sus.
Huh?
It's not sus. It's not sus.
Oh, I remember that. Bro, it's always think it's this explosion. Someone
No.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say though, separately though, Powerplex is an idiot though. Can we all agree on that?
Oh yeah, man,
I
fried
hate
his family
Powerplex
for no reason,
Bro, don't he kill his family? He said, it's your fault, Invincible.
When he was telling me, it's like he needs to believe this.
He's so dumb.
You just knew what was going on.
And you know the worst thing about it? I think the worst thing about it is that he didn't have to fry his family. Like Invincible was like, let's take this outside. He was like, no.
Yeah.
He said,
Everyone was trying to fight
no.
him.
And then his wife, instead of getting the hell out of there,
in his face.
spat in his face. Brother, you don't want to live. You don't want to live, bro.
She deserves to die, man.
Huh?
Not the kids. Not the kid.
Not the kid, but
But she deserves.
another thing as well, though, Invincible actually tried to save his niece, like separately.
Yeah.
He tried to
had
save,
his
but
arm in his hand.
Yeah, but from from Powerplex's perspective, he didn't see that in it.
Yeah.
He just saw the arm in hand.
Even like on the news, everyone knew Omni-Man was the bad guy and Invincible was trying to save the world. That's why Invincible is the hero. They all knew Omni-Man was the bad guy.
I hear it. I understand why Powerplex is how he is. I think obviously traumatic experiences make you crazy, especially when you see
his wife did not do.
superhero.
His wife done no helping. No, I understand why I think Powerplex was justified up until tying up his baby. Like even if you were gonna do the wife thing, leave your baby at home, bro.
Kid, bro.
You ain't got no babysitter. Fuck. I ain't got no kid at her, bro. Leave you at home, fam.
You know what else? Sorry about the conquest fight. Yeah, when Oliver pulled up to the scene and like the
Smoked him.
animation was like the first person view.
Yeah,
And then Pocock is just smacking Mark. They went in on that
Yeah.
episode, man. I'm sorry, man.
They did.
Elite. You know, it's one of the only episodes in TV history.
100%, innit?
On Rotten,
No, it's IMDb.
IMDb, so yeah.
Yeah, because you only got it's up there with I think
It's a Breaking
Bad, Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Yeah.
and Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah. Like, those are only episodes with 10 out of 10 ratings.
Yeah,
They cooked, bro.
they did cook.
And Conquest was a serious villain, bro. Like you actually felt scared of him.
Yeah.
He was psychotic, bro.
And so,
He
Even
wanted
that
to scrap still.
even the first line,
exactly. Like, man's
stand ready for my arrival.
not even that.
Hey, that was hard. When I heard that, I said, that's. But also,
This all would be like, and this will be telling you, yeah, we're gonna save this planet. He's like, no, I want you to resist. I want all the smoke. Fight, come, let's go. And he was telling Mark, like, when Mark was trying to give up, he's like, come on, man, you got this. You can still win. Are you crazy, bro?
Mark's dumb. He's trying to talk to you. He's like, wait. You didn't mean, bro. He's like, wait.
I taking the piss.
What the fuck? Why you trying to talk to him, bro? Clearly the guy don't want to fucking talk, fam.
But another thing though,
Some smoke, fam.
bro, listen, the smoke that's gonna come next season is gonna be different, fam.
Yeah. I've seen the spoilers.
Oh, you know what Nessa does?
Yeah.
My
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
my God.
I
don't want him to animate that, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how. This is what I'm saying. Because stuff came out in 2002. I don't know how they're gonna animate it. For example, there's like 2 chapters of the book that they missed out completely, and all it was that you see Amber's boyfriend. He was abusive. Like he's abusive, bro.
What to Amber?
Yeah, bro. Like
Because you only saw one.
and it's dark. Like it's dark, bro. Like there's 2 chapters that they missed out, and those chapters are like some of the darkest chapters. You're glad that they glossed it. They know it didn't need to be in the story.
Yeah,
They're right, man. They're
but
missing
with
out
that,
things.
but with that Anissa thing, that's like a major.
No, it
part
has
of the
to.
story.
They have to.
They have to
do it. They have to do it. So it's how they're gonna do it, and I wonder how. But also, there's gonna be stuff in there. They're adding stuff to the story that was never in the story. You know? For example, like you know that last credit scene with the demon.
Yeah, that wasn't in there.
I have no clue what the fuck that is.
Oh, that was the detective, innit?
Yeah,
but that's not in the comic, bro. That's just
And they got the little squid things as well.
the Sequids.
oh, but Sequels as well, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought we was gonna get a little hentai scene at the end there as well, man. They cut.
What's wrong with my man, bro?
Oh, she zapped off his clothes and that. Just naked.
No, but the real Easter egg, the real Easter egg is what happened at the end.
You're mad still.
Yeah, you're moving mad. You're moving mad.
Fam,
You're mad.
You
It's a
should-
TV show.
Hold it.
they've gone through trauma together.
You're looking at
to fix that.
Yeah,
you're
we don't
looking-
need to see that, bro.
Yeah, we don't need to
Bro,
see that.
it's invisible.
Wait,
Go on
wait.
different websites to see that.
Yeah,
bro.
100.
I
Yeah.
thought we was gonna get a little. She said,
No,
and he was rock.
the thing that you're missing. No, come on, bro. What's wrong with my man, bro? What's wrong with my man?
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Are you done? Are you done with your fantasies, my brother?
I'm done.
No, the thing that you're missing is, at the end.
She is bad though.
My God, bro. All right, bro.
Okay,
All right, bro.
I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sad.
You sure?
Yeah, I promise.
All right. All right, cool. The bit that you're missing is at the end. Do you see what happened to his clothes?
Oh, when it was leaking, like oozing.
Yeah,
and shit.
that is the.
Yeah, I was thinking, what?
That's the Easter egg, fam.
Is that something to do with her or him? Or
Something to do with her.
with her. Interesting.
That's the Easter egg store.
I don't know now.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention, were you?
No, I saw that, but I forgot it. That was right. That was like the closing scene, fam.
Do you know what? But do you know what I would have loved to have seen though? Battle Beast versus Conquest.
Bro,
Ooh.
why did Battle Beast have no screen time, man? That's my favorite character in the
Battle
film.
Beast-
He'll get enough screen. He's gonna get. I'm letting you know free. He's gonna get not.
the guy.
He's get. There's like a good 4 fights that will be animated with Battle Beast in it.
He's
Like
so cold, man.
he's cold still. Battle Beast is
When
hard still.
Alan freed him from prison, and he was like, "Yes, Viltrumites, finally." And he was just smacking up this nigga in space. I'm like, and then the worst thing is, in the last episode, you see him, and he can't really like do anything in space. He's just there frozen.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're out there smoking someone, a Viltrumite who can breathe and fly in space,
But the thing about,
He's
but
just
I think,
on smoke, bro.
but you know what he didn't deep though? He ripped them to shreds, bro.
And he's
yeah.
floating.
Bro,
pieces amongst
it's
them.
just their pieces. Like he didn't even leave their head enough. He just ate them, bro.
He's so sick, bro. He's the
Donnie's
best character in the
vicious.
show, I don't
Donnie's
care.
vicious, you know.
Sick still.
And he's like, you know, he reminds me of Goku. He don't care about nothing. He just wants to fight strong people, bro.
Like, he don't remind me of Goku. He reminds me more of like Broly or like Vegeta, bro.
No, but them man have ulterior motives. Vegeta wants to be better than Goku. Broly just hates Goku. But
Nah, not in Dragon Ball Super. Broly just wants to get better.
Yeah, that's Super. I'm talking Z, bro.
Yeah.
Z Broly hates Goku.
Or Goku just likes to
Hate.
fight people.
Yeah, Goku just wants to fight people. Battle Beast just wants to fight people. He was even working for my man, Machine Head.
Yeah.
How do you employ Battle Beast, bro? The fuck? You tell him there's gonna be strong people. He's like, he don't want payment. He just wants to beef niggas. He fucked up Mark and was like, I'm gone. Walked for a portal and was out, bro. Remember?
I swear that dragon nigga is back to life as well.
Yeah, he is.
Oh
He didn't die, did he?
Nah.
That episode was sick.
Yeah,
was sick.
that
That was a bit filler, but it was sick.
Nah,
Still.
I like Machine Head still.
Yeah.
Machine Head's hilarious still. Machine Head's hilarious.
Yeah, it's his voice. His voice gets me every time, bro. So funny.
Even his little sidekick, they had teleports.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he killed the big bodyguard, bro.
Yeah.
Teleported him to the top of the city and just dropped him. Mad thing, bro.
Crazy. That's so mad. That's so mad.
But I can't wait for the boys to come back though. The boy
When is it this year?
next year still.
I don't know what's going to happen with the boys, you know, because the thing about the boys,
the last
they've
season.
deviated so much from the comment. It's not even like you have no clue what's going to go on, fam.
But yeah, I'm excited, man. The boys is top tier still.
Yeah. You lot, would you? Oh shit! What do you think's better so far? Invincible or the boys?
I think the boys has more shock factor.
It's because it's live action. Isn't it?
Me personally, I like the storyline in Invincible a little bit
Yeah,
better.
but that's what I was gonna say. I think I prefer the Invincible storyline.
'Cause I think
I would say the boys' storyline is better.
I think the boys' storyline started really strong.
I think it did, but I think what
started really
I think what they did as well is they're putting a lot of
Yeah, but I think the
Last season was
of
setup
the boys was
season.
a build up to what's going to be the last season, season 5. You know what I'm saying?
I hear all of that, but the thing about the boys, what I think, is just that there's only so much you can do in that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, where's-
comparison to Invincible,
That's what I'm saying. Whereas Invincible, there's a lot of world building in that.
Yeah.
There's different layers to this. There's a lot of world building because they can focus on these individual characters, but they can also focus on their impact to the wider world. So, like for example, like just that Omni Man and Mark fight in season 1 gave you powerplex.
Yeah,
Do you see what I'm
fact,
saying?
fact.
Whereas like the boys is just like it's cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think the boys is a bit funnier.
It is
I know. I think it's a lot funnier actually
because
than
Yeah.
Invincible.
Yeah, it's got that comedic relief.
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
They play on it a lot as well.
100%.
Homelander, what's her name? The secretary lady. Fuck, I haven't watched it. So
That's that keeps ripping out her hair. fam.
Ashley,
Oh, yeah, Ashley.
she's jokes. Even Butcher as well, bro. Like
Yeah.
Butcher was on his deathbed, still making jokes about how much he hates Homelander,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
No, I
And his
felt like
fucking cancer gave him powers. Like what the fuck?
I have to go boys still. I think just though, but Invincible's really good. I think Invincible's up there with some of the best animated like shows
yeah,
ever.
yeah.
I think Invincible's great.
Is there any shows that you want that you can't wait to see, like upcoming ones, isn't it?
Can't lie, the boys definitely. That's really it, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what else is coming out from. I don't really watch series like that. Trying to think.
I want to watch that new Daredevil. I heard it's good.
Oh yeah, the one
Yeah,
on
I
Disney
saw
Plus.
Yeah, I heard it's good still.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I don't really know, bro.
What did you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, nah, it's some few random questions still.
Go on.
Hold on. Awkward silence. Oh yeah, this one. So I don't know. I might have said this last episode, but brain rot back in the day compared to brain rot now. Yeah. I didn't say this. Cool. So you see brain rot now. It's like it's crazy, isn't it? Like what kids younger than us, not even just kids, but yeah, teenagers and shit. What they're like the content they're consuming. Yeah.
But is it just not subjective though?
What do you mean?
Like, is it not just subjective?
No,
like,
brain rot is brain rot, bro.
No, I'm talking about brain rot's brain rot, but like the shit that we was into, our parents probably thought the same fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying. I think our brain rot was way worse, bro. Like, some of the cartoons we had growing up were actually so fucking stupid.
Like what?
Amazing World of Gumball. That show was the dumbest.
No,
It was amazing. I love that show, but it was so stupid.
That's not brain.
That's not brain rot. That's just not brain rot. Them shows were deep. They had
100% brain rot, bro. That's 100% brain rot. Gumball.
Gumball was peak.
All right, okay. I'll give you another one.
Like Skibidi Toilet.
I'll give you another one. One that's worse than all this.
Go on.
Annoying Orange.
Skibidi Toilet is worse than Annoying Orange. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what Skibidi Toilet is. So
Good. It's good.
Yeah, Skibidi Toilet is. Do you know what it is? That's what I'm saying. Because look, I'll show you what brain rot is for our generation. Annoying Orange, Fred. That sort of stuff, innit? That Friday song. Do you know what I'm saying? That was brain rot for us, innit? Do you know what it is? Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, Crazy Frog.
Yeah, that was mad.
Crazy Frog.
Yeah.
But I think it's weird. 'Cause I was talking to my sister about this literally before I came here on the phone. Yeah, the difference is this. Yeah, with our brain rot. Yeah, it was all. It was more all to make you feel good. It's feel good. Everything was more like feel good, like funny. That's what their brain rot is. Literally just to keep them watching the screen.
Not all brain rot. Do you remember what's that brain rot that this might be the worst brain rot of all time? That naked brother that used to slap the raw chicken and that.
Slap the what? The raw chicken.
You're on your own with that one. You're on your own with that one. Hey, if anybody,
How to Basics.
Huh?
That's it. How to Basics. You never watched How to Basics?
Nah, bro. You're on your own.
He was naked slapping.
This
chicken.
makes so much sense. This is why he's like how he is.
What the fuck were you watching, bro? You was on the wrong side of the internet.
This was on YouTube, bro.
Huh?
This shit was on YouTube.
Yeah, but this was YouTube before the great censorship.
He wasn't obviously like you could just see like, his torso in that, bro. But he was some white guy, and he used to get like raw chicken.
Oh my days! I remember this. Yeah, I rember this now. He used to caress it and that. Yeah. I remember this.
And he used to like caress it, and he used to be like, that's all slapping.
Oh, you know what?
Chicken, bro.
I didn't watch loads of.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
But how many videos did you watch though?
Bro,
great question.
Can you watch one or two? I know you're talking about now, but I only watched one or two.
Bro,
how many videos did you watch?
Not loads, but you have to watch like a couple to get the gist of
I hear
what's
you.
going on.
I hear you.
Like, but that was. I'm sorry, that might be the worst brain rot ever.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was bad, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But these things didn't last long. Our brain rot came in waves.
Chipmunk and the Chipmunk songs as well. That was great.
Yeah. Anything auto-tuned back in the day.
Oh yeah, the early stages of auto-tune, bro.
Boy.
T-Pain, you was a great artist, or you are a great artist.
But the rest of them, my God. Good God. But you know one, but speaking of brain rot and like how it was back in the day, what we were talking about, how we got onto that subject is that there's nothing for kids anymore in terms like all their like programs and stuff have adult themes. Like they're too, like for example, our programs were like even like Gumball, Adventure Times, it was like fun, happy, feel good show. There was like layers to it though, and if you was 6, you're not gonna understand the layer if the 10-year-old gets, and that's why you could sit down and watch a kids' cartoon show. And was like now some of these, for example, like Ruben was watching like a show on Netflix, and I'm like this, and it was just like. I don't know. It was just like a drama, bro. Like he's watching a drama. Yeah, bro. He's like watching Yellowstone for kids, bro. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? And I watched it, and bro, I got into it, and I was like, bro, you should be watching this. Do you know what I'm saying? So I had to lock it off, But I mean, like, it's rated for his age group.
So kids are watching dramas now.
Basically, like man's watching EastEnders by choice, bro. Basically, do you know what I'm saying? Man's basically watching Yellowstone, like the kids version. So they've like take out all like this, like the sexual parts and stuff like that, but they left all the drama in, fam. And he's telling me like basically, like she's the nanny for this brother, his first wife. I said his first wife, yeah, he's got a second one. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro,
that's mad, fam.
And like he's watching this, his friends have watched. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he just still watches Pokemon and shit.
Yeah.
But they watch this other stuff too. But then even when it comes down to music, there's no feel good music, bro. Like for example, like for us, we had like
Dark Track though.
Huh?
There's a song with J. Cole. He tried.
No. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I'm playing.
No, we're not even getting into
how much you lot hate us.
Them man never had Pharrell, fam.
Yeah.
Them man never had Pharrell.
Fact.
No, but not even that, bro. No, but before all of that,
All good music. Fam.
bro. No, I'm talking about back in the day, bro. Yeah.
I cut the whole pod.
Pause.
Why?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
What did he say?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
No. Huh?
Ah,
What did he say?
them man never felt Pharrell.
Whoa.
I mean, like
What?
the music, bro. Like, you know, like
If you felt for,
happy, like it makes
Yeah,
you
but
feel
that-
good, bro.
Definitely happy.
that's
I don't
wild.
know about that.
That's
Carry
wild.
on, carry on.
Now, what I'm saying is that, bro. Listen, nah.
Insane.
No, man had High School Musical, bro. Like, man had High School Musical.
Right.
Man had like Jumping. Like, we had like Disney stars making music for us. Like, even like for like the girls, they had like people like Mindless Behavior and that. Like, you don't have
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Like, now them man got fucking Meg Thee Stallion, bro.
What's that little youth from Atlanta?
Little YT.
YT.
YT?
Bro, what's his name?
I know you're talking about. I know.
What you gonna do? 60 fucking miles.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's the kids.
Bro, I'm saying that's what technology's done. You have like kids are adults, bro. From
Man got like Post Malone and that.
bro, it's not kids. Like, there's not kids music,
That
bro.
song, Sunflower.
It's not, huh?
The song, Sunflower. That's what it's called, right? With Post Malone and Sway Lee.
Bro, what for Into the Into the Spider-Verse?
Bro,
I'll be real. Kids are listening to Central C, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, kids are trying to wear
yeah, good.
night.
Bro. Limitless is a good song. You get tell the man grinding.
No, bro. Listen. Maybe it's. I don't know. Do you know what it is? Maybe it's funny for you, yeah. I'm telling you, because man's got kids, bro. Like this, I didn't realize it was a problem until like you hear what they're playing, like what music they're playing, and you're thinking, like, what music can you listen to that isn't my music? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we shouldn't have the same sort of music. Like, man was singing Fireflies at your age. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Because we ain't got bands, bro. What bands do we have nowadays?
Yeah, like Linkin Park. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, where's Linkin Park, bro?
Back in the days.
There was loads of bands.
Where's Maroon 5, bro?
Where's Green Day?
Yeah.
Oasis, even though they're coming back in that. Coldplay, Take That. Come on,
That
man.
was
I'm
still
saying.
good music still.
Come on, man.
Where's JLS?
JLS.
ALS, you know, listen.
Little Mix and that. Spice
Little Mix is still
Girls.
about. Oh, no, they're not actually.
No, they're not.
Nah, yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna
Girls
lie.
Aloud.
Yeah, no, we
Loud.
Pussycat Dolls.
Sugar Babes.
Sugar Babes. You know what I'm
Spice
saying?
Girls.
Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Backstreet. Okay, I'm going too far now. Anyway.
Yeah, but they're right. There's no groups no more, innit? No, just
No, there's no groups. There's no songs for kids, and there's no like.
Shout out Flo. You man are doing your thing.
No,
That's what-
100%.
That's an exception.
Yeah, but they're exceptions
they're
to the
anomaly
rule.
to the rule, yeah.
They're exceptions to the rule. So like you don't have kids music, you don't have feel good music anymore. You don't have like groups, and last but not least, you don't have like there was like sitcoms that we could all sit down and watch
Yeah.
together. There's no mouth and kids, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's
I don't know about the lyrics.
all man's got is Abbott Elementary. It's
sounds-
lit.
yeah,
It's
that's-
lit though.
that's true, it's funny.
It's lit though. But that's what I'm saying. Man only got one. Man's got one, and then when they're gone,
Do you know what the
What,
best
not?
thing was? Even the white sitcoms were jokes.
bro.
Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle and that.
That's what I'm saying. Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Them
Big Bang
things
Theory's
there.
still about, but
No, it's not.
oh no, Young Sheldon, innit?
Young Sheldon's finished, I think.
Oh,
mad.
they finished that as well.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. But Ruben likes Young Sheldon. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm saying there's not much. Like, whereas back in the day, he was sport for choice. I think was living in a.
sitcoms. We had iCarly, Victorious.
iCarly was streaming before streaming, you know.
Bro, iCarly set the way, bro.
Facts.
The pair iPhones. You know how bad I wanted a pair iPhone, bro.
I thought they were real for some.
Yeah, so did I. So did I. So did I, bro.
It was lit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Even like we had cartoon. We had the best. I think the best.
Corey in the house and that. That's a Raven.
Exactly. We had amazing sitcoms though.
Ohms was watching That's a Raven because of shit.
You know why?
I knew you were gonna say no.
We would know why Ohms was watching That's a Raven.
Yeah, you can definitely that down. I wasn't agreeing with you. I wasn't agreeing.
How we got here, bro? How we got here? Nah, man. Nah, not me.
Not you anymore.
Never. It was never me. Still.
Even like Disney nowadays. I don't know what
Who's your Disney
cartoons.
crush or Nickelodeon?
You know Disney Channel's not a thing no more.
Who's my Disney Channel crush? It was Hannah Montana for a bit. I can't lie.
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Bro, I'm trying to
Even-
think.
even-
No,
Selena
it was Selena Gomez, and then it was Zendaya still on Shake It Up.
Yeah, Zendaya still.
Zendaya was peak.
Zendaya, Shake It Up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else, bro? I'm thinking on Nickelodeon.
Fuck with Demi Lovato. Can't rocking that.
Nah, it's not my bag.
She had another show, So Random. She was alright then. You know, actually,
Random?
no, my first one was
Sunny with a Chance.
That's it.
Sunny with a Chance. Yes.
So random.
So Random.
No, because
So Random is a show.
No, basically, what happened, yeah? No. It is.
I'm not making up.
No, listen. Basically, no, hold on. On Sunny with a Chance, remember, on Sunny with a Chance,
Sunny with a chance.
she was on So Random, yeah? She was on So Random, yeah? So Random was a show that, remember she went to Hollywood and that?
Yeah.
That sketch show.
yes,
She was on So Random, and basically, she left Disney Channel early. So they had 2 seasons to fill. So they turned Sunny with a Chance into actual So Random. So you have 2 seasons of actual So Random, fam.
You got.
Yeah, I knew I won't make
There was another girl on So Random, and that's the one I was thinking back in the day. I can't remember.
blonde thing. There's a blonde thing. I'm looking at the cast now.
Don't kill me.
He's that though.
Oh, I swear that's Jesse.
Oh, Jesse. Jesse was peak
Yeah,
still.
Jesse was peak.
Jesse was peak.
I swear my man died though.
Yeah, he did. See,
I swear
the girl, Sky Jackson,
no, the other one.
the black girl,
Is one of them not the little boy is a girl now, right?
What little
Ravi?
boy?
Was his name not Ravi?
the Asian brother.
Baoji. No, that's
Yeah,
Phineas
I
Ferb.
think so.
The Asian brother's a girl now.
Swear.
Right, it was Ravi. It was
He
Ravi.
was Ravi,
You
innit?
just
Yeah.
said Baoji.
No, I said Ravi first.
Baoji finished him first.
I corrected myself. The microphone picked up. I said that's Phineas Ferb.
Man said Baoji.
Shout out Baoji. That was the real. It was a real
I
one.
might be wrong. I'm sure I saw a picture of this on Twitter that one of the cast members that was a little boy is now a girl.
Well, the other boy's dead, so it has to be
dating,
thing.
Yeah.
and dating one of the other cast members.
Nah, that seems like
Oh.
fake. That seems like fake news.
Oh.
That it has to be fake news, bro. Has
Does-
to be, fam.
What does the little black girl do? Sky Jackson now.
She don't she have like a deadbeat,
She's dating some next.
some hood bro, some hood.
Yeah, bro.
Didn't she have beef with that bad, like,
Like baby.
is that the one? Yeah, I think so. No, what's
Watch me outside.
yeah, Catch Me Outside girl, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, you know what? We had amazing shows, yeah, but
The stars are fucked.
the stars from
Oh,
those shows are
Fucked, bro.
cooked, bro.
Bro, you know the brother that is it Carl Massey, the brother from
Yeah,
Corey in the
Corey in
House?
the House.
He's in jail, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
He's in jail for time.
And my
fam.
man who was co-starring with him, Orlando Bloom, is it? My man,
That
Certified
Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown. Sorry,
Orlando
Always
Bloom
get
was the
mixed
brother
up.
from Jump In.
Yeah. Certified cracker. He's been a certified cracker.
For
He was the
years.
first fall off, the first crash out of that era of
Bro,
Disney
they're
stars.
dating still.
Who?
The Baoji, not Baoji.
But Ravi's trends.
No, the other one. You know the little guy with the glasses.
What
The
little
nerd
guy?
one. The nerd.
Was he fat in the show?
No, he was Margot. The nerd one, bro.
What nerd one, bro?
In Jesse.
Yes.
There's no nerd one in
I
Jesse.
need to.
Yes, there was.
I need to.
They only had 2 sons.
Look,
They only had 2 sons.
this nerd one right here. That's him now.
Oh, the little kid, the little one. Oh
The
shit.
little
me see.
kid. Fuck, let me find it. Look, that's them now, bro. I said, bro.
Come on, bro, relax, man.
Right.
It was quiet. It was quiet. Yeah.
Let me find it. The little kid with the glasses, the mad small one,
He
and,
was.
and the Indian one.
Them man are dating.
Yes, but the little kid with the glasses is now a woman.
Hey, this is nuts.
Ravi was dating that small kid with the glasses.
No. Wait, Ravi's the. What
Yeah, Ravi. Yeah, it's Ravi. Yeah.
the fuck?
Yes.
I thought it was.
But when on the show there was the little kid with the glasses.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Chris Gallia. Is that it? Is that him?
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah, see? All tapped, bro.
Man, straight the long way.
Oh fuck. Anyways, what was he saying?
How all the Disney stars are just.
Yeah, tap.
Oh, man,
Crash
what you
outs,
talking,
bro.
man. You done it the right way, bro. You
Oh,
got your
words.
bag, you hit them drugs, and now you got a life and a family.
Trust me. Nah, he was the original crash out. But
I see
he
all them.
recovered.
You see his brother. You know his brother's doing really well now, bro. Man, when I was in Succession.
In Succession.
The show.
You know Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had a brother.
Neither did I.
Dude, bro, you know they all look the same, fam. Basically, all his siblings are in movies and stuff like that. But But so you know Succession. You even watch Succession?
Nah, I haven't watched.
You man haven't watched Succession?
I've heard about it, but I haven't.
Nah, you man need to watch Succession, bro.
I've heard. Yeah, everyone keeps saying it.
Nah, you have to watch Succession. But basic, he was also in the. He's been in a couple of movies, but he's doing really well. I have my phone, so I'll do it. You can type in Macaulay Culkin's brother, you'll definitely be able to recognize him, fam. But yeah, bro, he's doing really, really well, fam. Like you would have thought that he would be the least famous, but now he's the most in terms of thing.
What, because of Succession?
No, he done Succession really well, and now he just done a movie with the brother that played Mark Zuckerberg in Social Network.
Oh, he's a big.
He's a sick actor.
Yeah.
Them man are, but them man just done one movie and it's cold, fam. The movie's cold, bro.
Oh, I know. I saw this thing on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not even gonna take credit for this.
Yeah, go on.
It's not my idea, but it was jokes, so I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I don't even remember my man's name, but not my idea. This guy is talking about a show, a new like dating style show, Love Island vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, so the premise of the show is you get 10 men, put them all on an island, yeah. 9 of them are gay and 1 of them straight. The aim of the game is to figure out
That's already a show.
who's the straight man.
Yeah.
Every couple of weeks they vote a couple.
Yeah, that's already a show.
Yeah.
That was a show.
Swear.
Yeah, it's a show. I think it came out in like the in like the 2000s where everything they made. That's a show already.
Anyway, let me tell you about the rest of it. Yeah, 'cause I think he knows.
No, so one has to. So basically, most of them are straight and one's gay.
You
And they're
said
trying
they're
to
all
figure
gay
out.
and one
So
straight.
they're all gay and one's straight.
Yeah.
But they obviously got a date and that figure out who's the straight one. And every couple of weeks they got a date. They got to eliminate someone.
Yeah.
And the aim is to eliminate the straight one. If the straight one makes it to the final 2, he wins like 100 bags. And then if they eliminate the straight
They split the
guy,
bread.
then they split the bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the catch is they're all straight.
Yeah. That's already a show. Yeah. No, that's already a show.
Aye,
It's
that
already-
is fucking.
It's already a show. It's already a
All
show.
acting gay,
Yeah, bro.
bro. That's crazy.
Wait, it was already a show.
I know this, bro.
Huh? But you said
Let me get to the punchline. Jesus
you said
Christ, man.
this guy came up with a show. The show's been made, fam. You can watch the show right now.
Spreading misinformation.
Yeah, look at man spreading misinformation.
Fuck's sake.
I would actually watch that. That sounds
That's
funny
like
as
that.
fuck, fam.
Do you know what show I wish?
Come on, bro. That's not gay at all.
They have to pretend to be gay, so you think they're not gonna kiss.
That is great entertainment. Of course, bro. Not watching them kissing that, bro. That's
It's half of it is gonna be skip.
yeah. I'm fast forwarding it, bro.
Skip. You're gonna be there.
No, real life. No, I could have watched that in my house still. My dad wouldn't allow it still.
It'll
But-
probably be entertaining.
But you know what it is? Do you know what I miss? You know like when they used to leave the kids alone, fam, in like Channel 4. Yeah, watch that. I can't remember what it's called, but basically the premise was you get like a bag of 10-year-olds or like a bag of 11-year-olds. You had 2 houses, like 10 boys, 10 girls, put them in a massive mansion, give them food and money and say, you're on your own, fam. Lord of the Flies sort of thing.
Oh no! Why couldn't my parents put me on that, bro?
Bro, I asked my mom to get on there. She said, look at them fucking up their life, bro. But apparently it was real like damaging to like their psyches and that. So that's why I had to stop it. There was like 2 seasons of it. It's lit though. I used to love watching it as a kid.
Crazy.
You know Channel 4 is that era, that era of Channel 4 when they used to basically just do anything and everything, fam.
Anything was reality TV.
Bro, anything where like, here's a fat person. I'm gonna follow them around until they're skinny.
Super fat versus
Super skinny. Oh,
Yo,
golden era TV, bro.
elite TV.
That's what we should do, you know, like a watch party of these old things.
Aye,
That'd
no,
be sick.
big man thing. Trying to fall in their bag still.
They were,
Like,
bro. They were, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this new Channel 4, man.
I think TV in general just.
But even like the online series, you know, that Channel 4.0, I thought they were gonna bring back some of that, but it's just like basically all the YouTubers just on their thing. I mean, I hear it, get your bag in that, but it's just the same shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I want something new, bro. There's nothing new.
I like the Harry Panera one, the school, the
Oh, with the kids.
one where they have the kid, but then they also have like Darkest Man in that.
Yeah, and the kids roasting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that still. But I'm saying that, but I don't want to see no celebrities though. I'm kind of tired of that. I like the Channel 4. You know when they had like normal people and that. There's normal people shows and that. Like he's a skint family, he's a rich family.
Oh, there was one about.
Do you remember My Family?
There was one about makeup, bro. Oh, I forgot what it was called. No, it was good, man. It was good. They used to go into like this booth, yeah.
Oh, the stream makeover thing.
It's extremely, yeah.
And they used to rate him before and they used to rate him after.
Yeah, but they would take off the makeup kind of thing. Like it was hard,
It
fam.
was something like
Pod. The thing was called Pod.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I know exactly. What you're talking about.
That show was cold
That
though.
show was sick. Still,
Oh, didn't it?
That used to come on late nights.
Oh, yeah.
some of
Late
the
nights.
makeovers were horrible though.
Yeah.
Some of them
They
were
used to make
terrible.
it worse
Words.
than before. Some of
And
them
then
were
just
I used to get a rating.
Yeah. Snog Marry Avoid. That was it. Snog Marry. Yeah. Snog Marry Avoid.
yeah.
Alright, that show was elite still.
Nah, should I watch it right now? Fucking Temptation Island.
Madame.
What's up?
You know that meme?
My boy.
Oh yeah.
That's where that thing comes from.
That's hard.
But I'm watching the American one. The American one ain't as lit as the
I heard Australia's wild.
bro, but it's still mad. Bro.
Australian anything as
In
well.
the last episode, yeah, this brother fucking had a threesome in the shower with these two things, yeah, and his babes is in the other yard, in her bed, crying.
Because she knows that he's doing it.
Yeah, she thinks he's doing. She don't know. She thinks
okay.
he's doing
And
it.
she's right.
And she's in her bed, bawling her eyes out, and she's not doing nothing. She's not touching any other man. Nothing. She's just cooling off, baking off. Yeah.
And he's doing that dirty like
He's
that.
in the other villa, bro. He's in this other villa. He's trying to move to these two black things. He's on this white thing. The white thing is on some, outside of this, I can see us being best friends that just fuck all the time. That's what she's saying to him. Then this white thing and one of the black things, they're like, oh, let's surprise him. They go in his room. They wait for him in the bathroom naked. And then he bops in. He's like, "Oh, what's going on here? And they're like, "Oh, we want to see how far." They're like, "Oh, you all talk. We want to see how far you're actually gonna take it." Yeah.
Right.
He's like, "All right, say nothing."
He
And
goes-
they get in the shower, and they're like, "Oh, come join." And he's like, "No, I want to watch for a bit." Them two are doing their thing in the shower, and then he jumps in, and you can't see it, but you can hear it, bro. It's just this.
Standing
He's
ovation.
clapping them. He's rossing both of them in the
Mad.
shower, and then they come out the bathroom. Bearing in mind, this is at like 1, 2 a.m. They come out the bathroom. It's daylight. Bro, he walks out the bathroom. He's like, "Rah, the birds are chirping. The sun's up."
Kill me. Don't fucking kill me.
Aye, he got the full experience, fam.
it's
Fucking hell.
Don't
And
fuck-
then
He said, I got a point to prove.
you know what's even mad? The next day, he goes on a date with some other black thing, bro. He's massaging her on a bed, massaging her. The whole time he's been in the house, he says, "Yeah, man, my fetish is threesomes. I love threesomes. All I want to do is threesomes." She's like to him, "So like, when's the last time you had a threesome then?" He's like, "Oh, it's been so long." Bro, last night he was crashing.
He's the man. He's the man.
Bro.
He's the man. He's actually a gangster.
Bro,
That is no, but seriously
to
though.
Bro.
Seriously though.
The black guy's crazy.
But the thing is though, don't you know what I never understood about shows like this?
It's
They-
so dumb.
They know the cameras are there. Surely you know you're gonna get caught up, fam.
No, do you know what?
In the moment,
I
fam.
think the couples are done for going. Why would you go on this show
Yeah.
as a couple? And the reasons are so stupid. Like, one of the couples is like, "Oh, I want to get engaged, but I'm not sure, so I want to test myself." I'm like, so you go on this?
Bro, it's like Ultimatum. Have you ever watched Ultimatum?
Nah, bro. There's this other guy. No, wait. There's this other guy on the show. I feel sorry for my man. His name's Lino. In it, yeah?
You didn't have to say that story. You didn't have to say that.
That's his name. I feel sorry for my man. This is the guy talking about engagement, innit?
Yeah.
It's so obvious that he's gone on the show to cheat, bro. Like, it's so bait that he's gone there because he's just trying to rustle some other team.
Oh, no, things aren't having it.
And then he wants to go back to his
Get
bitch
after.
afterwards. Bro, no things having it, bro. Like, obviously the whole premise of the show is that you go and to fight temptation.
Yeah.
The girls are not
He-
trying
he-
to tempt him
he-
at all.
He ain't fighting nothing.
Huh? No, he's just some like white guy. Like, he's normal, isn't it? Like, he's not clapped. But like, the thing is, like,
The only thing
wants
he's
it too
fighting.
much, innit?
Yeah.
there's a girl.
Yeah.
There's a girl.
He's excited.
Bro, he's excited, but he's trying to play the nonchalant thing at the same time. Innit?
Nah, you
Like,
can't.
he's trying to be cool with it, bro. And one of the girls
the
that he
touch,
was on, that he was trying to move,
Yeah.
was one of the girls that had a threesome with the black guy, innit? Bro, after the threesome, he's like, "Yeah, think I might ask her out on a date.
Oh.
The other guy's like, bro, let it go. He's like, let it go. And the same girl, yeah, there was a shot on the table and he's like, he looks at her, he's like, if I do this shot, will you lips me right now? And she's like,
No.
National
get
TV.
something cuts, bro. Like,
No, but the thing about it though, that's what I'm saying though. Like, why do you know what it is? He could come off so cool if he just didn't do that shit,
even
bro.
too mad with
Bro.
He's
But
hungry.
you know what it is?
Take a touch. That's what you need to do. Take a touch. Stop trying to rust it on the. You're not that person, bro. You're not rusting it top bins like that.
it's rolling, bro.
Take a fucking touch, mate. You see Rose Z. Last 3 shots have been Rose Z. Chill, bro. Take a touch. Fuck.
That show is mad. I'm like halfway through though, but it's peak. And then
I wanna watch the
they
Australian.
show it, innit? Like, the whole thing is like every couple of days they do bonfire and
They show what you're.
Oh, so
what-
back I saw the threesome. And
She ain't seen it.
Oh,
I ain't finished the
okay,
episode,
okay,
innit? So
okay.
I ain't seen
Let us know, bro.
bro, because they're in different houses.
Yeah.
Girls in one, and then they'll bring them to the bonfire, and there'll be a TV, and they'll be like, "Alright, girls, here's a clip of what your guy's been up to."
And sometimes they show you in real time, bro. If you get it at the wrong time,
That's when Toya pop
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
That's because he's racing.
Yeah.
He's
Blow it to the other-
blow it to the other house,
You know
bro.
why they're sick? The way they show the clips is mad. Like it will be bare out of context.
Yeah, it
like,
will.
One of the clips was just like, one of the girls was like to the boyfriend. She was like, "Oh, like, let me see your room, innit?" Obviously, she's trying to move to him, but like, she's just like, "Let me see your room." He's like, "Okay, cool." And they go to the room, and the whole time they're in the room, she's on one side of the room, he's on the other. Like nothing's happening. Bro. Like, it's just normal convo.
Yeah.
But in the clip that they showed, they showed before when they're talking, but they're bare close. Then she's like, let's go to your room. Let me see your room. They go to the room, and as soon as they walk through the door, they cut the clip.
Yeah.
So it looks mad.
Dark.
It looks mad. It looks mad.
There's no way to talk your way out of that.
But then
Yeah.
sometimes, like some other guy, different guy, was clapping his thing in the shower, and it's like, and he has a girl, like his girl's watching him. Like they're showing it, bro. They're showing
Live.
her live of him clapping the next thing in the shower. And in the video, he's like, he goes to the bathroom, he's like, "Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna turn off the lights, yeah." And she's like, "Bro, they got knives."
I was. Do you know what it is, bro? Short.
I'm gonna watch this. If there's an Australian version, I'll watch that because Australian
If they-
anything is just
If
lit.
they made a UK one, like say you had a girl but it's a bit shaky relationship,
Yeah, I'm going on the store.
and like you go like someone say ITV shouts you and say, "Yo, like we think you-"
Ty would do it, fam.
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
alright, but like with my girl, is it? You said it's shaky.
Yeah. If it's shaky, Ty's on it.
You've been together.
I'm
for
there,
like 3
bro.
years,
I'm
You've
there.
been together for 3 years, but you're at a point in a relationship where you're beefing, it's shaky, like you're unsure whether she's the one.
He's
Yes, I'm going on that 100%. But I'm just the only thing that would
The thing
withhold
you
me
gotta
is
watch her as well.
yeah, I could do it. I could do it. If I'm doing my
If they're
thing,
showing you live on the TV,
I don't
your
think
girl
you could.
receiving
I'll be real.
back shots
I'll be real.
'cause they will show you, bro.
Imagine she's screaming and you ain't ever heard those schemes before.
yeah, no. I think
You be a broken man, bro. And the thing about it as well, though, you got to think, yeah, you have to come back. Also, by the time they show it on ITV, you're probably at home, bro.
Yeah, you'll be out.
We're probably filming tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke because we're nice, but we ain't that nice, bro.
you know what, yeah.
If you embarrass yourself if any of the men embarrass themselves on national TV, it's fair game.
Yeah,
facts.
facts.
It's fair game.
100%.
Then we'll check on you after, but
100%.
we're letting it fly first, bro.
Yeah, we'll let Twitter cook you first, and then
We'll be sending the memes in. Aye, Ty.
Would you go though?
Hey, yeah. Nah.
I'll do it still.
Would you?
I
I'll
would
do
go.
it.
Do you know where I go?
I would never go.
The yard, the boys' yard, bro. It's 4 guys and 12 girls, single girls in there. Like you got options.
I'll have my
night
fun.
one they're doing body shots of the gal and that and partying and and
Yeah, but surely, do you know what it is?
go. If my relationship was on the rocks, I'd go still.
No, but
Yeah.
I hear you.
I don't think you're deep in it though.
Yeah.
Like, look, you see the whole thing with that Montero thing, yeah. You see right after like he started running, that's when on the TV it switched to his girl literally
Getting fucked.
Clyde.
So imagine you.
You know, but I would.
You just know like it's live over there.
Yeah.
Obviously, Donny started running off before he saw that. Like,
Yeah, but it's edited, isn't it? Yeah.
Imagine you were seeing
Yeah, bro. And he just made it just too late, fam.
The wood's already inside.
Bro.
I'll be real, like.
Well, you're not doing it. Do you know what?
So I think if you go on that show, anyways,
You ain't got no
asking
shame.
you're asking to break up.
No. I know you are, but do you know what it is though? I think the one thing, I don't know about you, man, but man was raised with shame, bro. Have shame, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, in terms of like, you got to think this one is going to be on the internet forever. That's one.
Digital footprints, correct.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
That's
But two, because like, even if, so imagine if you're like,
If you don't do nothing crazy, it's not that.
no, but hear what? He said if the thing's on the rocks, yeah, we know my man. He's going to be doing his thing. He'll be like 12 for 12 by the end of the thing.
I mean,
that's the goal,
That's
isn't
the
it?
whole point.
No, that might be the goal.
won. I won.
Yeah,
We got
you
prize money.
You won, but no. Yeah, what's that thing? Is like I won, but at what cost? Because now
I'll be real. If I've chopped
You're not-
12 things, yeah, and my girl gets clotted, I've
Donnies are
won,
having
bro.
threesomes, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man,
Listen, listen.
The
You're not.
guys are there to tempt you. That's their whole purpose.
You're not listening, bro. You're not listening.
I'm hearing you. I'm not hearing it. I'm hearing my man, bro.
I'm saying right now, this second you're 25, yeah. Right now, in this moment, yeah, you're 25, yeah.
I'm not.
Threesomes in the show, bro. I'm sold, bro.
Listen, bro. This brother. Listen.
Sorry, go on, bro.
Listen. Especially if it was UK, yeah. The UK small, yeah. the UK small, right? Yeah. So that say you get a girl tomorrow, and you for own situation scenario to work, you get a girl tomorrow, yeah. So 26, 27, 20. You're 28 years old, bro.
The youngest guy on that show is like 27.
Listen, hear me. You're 28 years old, yeah. 3-year relationship, yeah. You've done it. You've done your thing. You're thinking that the thing's ended, but it ends, bro. And the UK is too small for niggas to let it go. That you're the brother that.
We had this
Oh,
conversation
see about Omele,
Yeah.
same shit, bro.
No,
People forget.
not that small.
Are you gonna forget Lily Phillips?
Yes.
Is he doing Lily?
Bro, you know what I'm saying, fam?
Huh?
What the fuck?
Nah, you can't compare Lily Phillips, but yes, I would.
That's
And I
extreme.
would forget Lily Phillips.
Nah, you're
Yes,
right. No,
I would.
actually, you know what? You're right. Still, do your thing. No. We put it like that. They'll forget. The internet. They
They'll forget 100%.
they'll
bro.
forget.
Season one.
Unless you make it your personality, they'll
Season
forget.
2, there'll be a madder guy.
There you go. Who,
That's true, that's
Name me
true.
5 people from Love Island season 1.
So I was fucking Love Island, bro.
Alright.
Huh?
All
I
right.
can't even name you 5 people from the last season.
There you go, fam. People forget. It's
what-
reality TV. It goes quickly, fam. Only if I start doing boohoo deals and I'm becoming an influencer, then.
But the thing is, though, I could. No, listen, if Boohoo threw in the bag,
Wes,
he'll do it.
yeah.
Bro,
No one remembers,
man.
man.
Went on Love Island and now he's a whole fucking charting fucking pop artist, bro.
But he
You don't have to
wanted.
make your whole
He
person.
wanted to sing before, fam.
Yeah, but Ty, he can have aspirations of fucking being something else, bro.
What do you want to be,
And he
Ty?
can leverage
Alright, cool. You got me. I could do anything after that. I could do anything.
I'm asking you, bro.
Even
I don't
bro,
know.
Look at that Kaz thing, bro. She went to Thailand and was
Doing Muay Thai, no?
Muay Thai,
Yeah. I'll be a sick
you could
runner,
do
bro.
anything. If you got the
I have
back-
clout as in running.
So he's running now anyways. He could get me.
Yeah, I'd have
Be the next
clout,
face
fam.
of Nike running, fam.
Wow. See, my guy got vision, my bro. See, I'm fucking with Ohms in this episode still.
Say no more.
Doing this thing, fam.
Good. But listen,
I'm going. I can't lie. Like, I think if you go on that show, yeah, realistically, is a 95% chance you're not going to be with together. Like,
No,
has
100%.
anyone gone on it and like
I don't know,
no one's
I-
cheated?
There's-
Is this
okay,
first
there's
season?
There's been out of the 4 couples, one of the girls has cheated and 3 of the guys have cheated.
Like, really, it's like, come on, bro. You're going on this show,
And the one guy that ain't cheated was the guy, nonchalant guy, trying to
and that's the thing. Like,
if
if
guy trying to cheat.
Do you say 3 of the guys that cheated?
Out of the 4, 3 of them have cheated, and the only one that didn't cheat was the guy that is trying.
he's trying to,
Yeah,
cheat.
yeah.
Nonchalant brother, that's fucking actually born that, bro, you know what I mean? That's the guy that hasn't cheated. The rest of them have all cheated. But obviously, different levels. Mime has done threesome. One of the guys is just lipsed and he's spooning one girl, and the other guy he's crashing his other thing. And then one of the girls are tame though, bro. The girls aren't on nothing still. The girls aren't on, even after they're showing them. To be fair, I ain't seen the finish this episode with the threesome one. So maybe after that,
Yeah, she's gonna turn on violence, bro.
I feel sorry for one of the guys though, because like one of the clips they showed at the bonfire thing was his girl just grilling him to bare next man. Like,
That's worse to cheat.
Bro,
That
she's
is
like-
dark. That's
she's
dark.
like,
You see that there, yeah? That's
got bitch tendencies. Yes, sir, to someone else. And they
That's
showed him,
mad.
and bro, I saw the
Wait,
thing
called her. She called him a bitch.
to another man. Yes,
That's
Yeah,
worse
they
than
showed
cheating.
Yeah,
him.
man.
That's
and,
worse
like,
than cheating.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah, man.
literally, like,
I'll be out to the man then. One of my books.
bro, that's what I mean. That was I felt so bad for
That's
him.
what-
Because I'm smoking, man.
Like, he's been cheating though. He's the one spooning the next gal and that.
Yeah, but he ain't cheating enough, man. Because
Yeah,
bro,
he-
man said,
He's
yeah.
trying to
Exactly.
be,
He cheated enough to
be
deserve that.
respectful. He's trying to do the respectful cheating.
Yeah.
Like he's
All
trying
that.
to take it slow. He's only lips her like a couple times.
If she's done that to him, go big or go home, fam.
Bro,
Our
they
words.
even got hot tubs and yeah, bro, it's crazy. They got the tent thing. Oh, the tent.
When you can't see what's happening.
Yeah, you can't. So basically, if you go in the tent, there's no cameras. It's just audio. So no one knows what you're doing.
Okay.
They can hear it, but a light goes off in the other house.
So people know you're in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So say you and your girl are on this. Say you went in the tent, the
Yeah.
light in her house would go off. So, but they don't know which of the boys are running in it.
Hey, that's mad.
Oh, yeah.
That's a stressful situation, you
Yeah.
know?
That's why my girl was crying when Donnie had the threesome because she thought he went in the tent.
He
All
was just
time
in the
he's
shower.
he's in his own bathroom chopping two girls at once. So she thought he was doing wrong.
And he was.
Little
But he
does
was. She just thought he went in the tent.
She's in for a shock. Oh my
He's-
days.
he went
Yeah,
in
she's
the-
having a stinker still. It's peak.
Shit.
But like the audio is mad though, bro. Like it sounds like you hear them fucking.
Yeah.
It's mad still.
Have you man seen the Lakers in 5 memes? I know you've seen them, William.
Nah,
There.
I've seen them still.
No.
You ain't seen the Lakers in 5 memes?
Nah.
Bro. Basically, what's my man from Club Shay Shay? Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah.
So basically, right, he used to do this thing where he thinks like Lakers are going to win their player series in 5 and that, but people have turned it into like these memes, yeah. Where it's like you say 3 things that rhyme and he's got Lakers in 5. And I'm telling you, bro, they're peak still. It's actually peak.
Give me an example.
Yeah, words.
Rhyme any 3 words. See, that's what I'm saying.
Rhyme, time, fine.
Yeah, about rhyme, time, 5, Lakers in 5, and they'll cut the show, fam.
How have you not seen this? That's funny.
Alright, and then now people are putting like LeBron memes in it. So when he goes Laker in 5, cuts to LeBron and Luca and that,
Oh, yeah.
like highlights and that.
Yeah, they're cooking.
Nah, aye, they are cooking.
LeBron's injured now, but
But Luca's still cooking, even with LeBron being injured. Still, they just need a big man.
I can't like do you know the best thing that might have come from like TikTok is the unexpected edits.
Yeah, they're the best still.
Bro, the basketball and football ones,
yeah,
both of them, bro. Like, it would just be a random video, bro.
You're like a minute into the video.
It's
It's just,
so long.
it cuts to some clip of fucking Ronaldo or Messi. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, I love the
Still,
basketball one. Aye, do you know? Aye, you got to shout. Aye, separately. Do you know we have to shout out though? Are you seen shout out pull up pod still?
They're
Because
Yeah.
because have you seen? There's basketball edits for.
Dikembe
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Aye, that killed me still.
Dikembe Mutombo.
I'll shout them out for that one.
Like,
still.
for real, pull up pod. You man are killing it right now. Still.
bro.
Big you
That's
man.
too funny. Fam.
Trust me, that
Too
clip
funny.
right there. When I've watched that so many times.
Oh my
so
God.
much different platforms,
Oh.
bro.
It's
funny every time.
If that one and the Winnie the Pooh one.
No,
yeah.
no. The funniest one they've done is the Clark Kent thing, the Jamaican thing.
Carlo,
Aye.
is Jamaican.
Aye, big them up
Hey,
for
no,
that still.
super.
Because the accent's so bad.
Bro, that one killed me still.
No, that actually
no,
killed me.
good
still.
times, man. No, big them up still.
All right, cool. Last 5 minutes, yeah. I've got a question for you, man. What like items belong in the fridge or what don't? Like, you know the controversial ones. So
No, don't put no fucking ketchup in the fridge, bro.
Huh?
I hate that shit.
you don't put ketchup in the fridge.
I don't put ketchup
You're
in the
the odd
fucking
man
fridge.
out.
Warm
I
ketchup.
don't-
What are you talking? What?
I don't put ketchup in
Hot
the fridge.
ketchup.
I don't put ketchup in the fridge. So I don't put ketchup in the
That's crazy,
I
bro.
don't put ketchup in the fridge. It's
Ketchup actually belongs
You're
in the
the-
fridge.
Real keys putting in the fridge pisses man off, bro.
Of course, you put it in fucking-
Jimmy, use ketchup. What? Let me.
I don't eat ketchup, but ketchup
Bro,
goes in the
where are
fridge, bro.
you're putting ketchup in the cupboard?
In the cupboard, bro. That's how I
man.
grew.
So
That's
you
how I
buy the
grew.
ketchup with a little warm pre-cum and then
No, no.
See,
You're
you-
sticking your head.
you see,
You're sticking your head.
bastard.
You're.
You're a sick bastard. Because you know the ketchup's been in that cupboard for time.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Watered down still, it's
Little
watered
Hear me.
He's not shaking that.
Hear me. Of course I'm shaking it. Of course I'm shaking
You're
it.
not shaking
Of
that.
course I'm shaking it.
You're not shaking
Listen.
that.
When you go to the calf,
It's warm.
the ketchup's warm. The ketchup's warm in the calf. So why the fuck is it not warm in your yard, bro? What's going on?
Allow it. That's disgusting.
Hey, brother.
That is foul, though, bro.
Thank you.
I can't lie, that's foul.
Thank you.
So what? So when you go to the calf, next time I go to the calf with you, I want you to just ask, no, sorry, bro. Can you get the ketchup that's in the fridge? And then they look at you like, the ketchup in the fridge. No fucking ketchup in the fridge there,
Going to
bro.
a restaurant is different, though, bro.
Word.
What's the
in your own
what the
house,
fuck
bro.
is the difference?
House,
What the fuck is the difference? Hold the phone.
It's different. You know
Hold the
it's different.
phone.
You know it's different.
Why is it different? Why is it
I'm
different?
comparing it to a restaurant.
I want the same experience.
No, you don't. What are you talking about? This is
I'll die on this hill. I'll fucking die on this hill. I will die on this hill, bro.
All right. So ketchup. We're not going to agree on ketchup, yeah.
Ketchup's
I know
You're a sick man.
Definitely in the fridge.
The ketchup don't go in the fridge.
It does.
It don't. It goes in the
So
cupboard.
you put all your sauces in the cupboard. Barbecue sauce, mayo, everything
I
in the
will pull
cupboard.
the ketchup and the sauce right now.
Mayonnaise goes in the fridge. Salad cream goes in the fridge.
What? Like, okay. Because I was going to
Ma-
say, warm mayo. that is
And burger
actually
sauce.
gay.
And
Fully gay. Fully gay. Warm mayo is fully gay.
burger sauce, mayonnaise, and anything that has mayonnaise in it goes in the fridge, basically. Okay, that's egg. That's egg.
Ketchup has mayo in it, I swear, bro.
Does it? I don't think it does, bro. I don't think it does.
That's fully gay.
Warm mayo is fully gay, bro. You're trying to replicate something there, fam. That's crazy.
Only you would know.
I don't eat mayo, period, bro. I don't eat mayo at all. Anyways, the next one I'll say, because that caused a lot of argument. What about bread? We can agree.
No, bro, no. But if you
I
if you
can't lie, there's exceptions.
no, hold on, no, there's no exception. But anyway, there's not. But you can freeze bread though.
Yes.
You can freeze bread though.
yeah.
You can freeze bread. You cannot put it in the freezer. The freezer. I mean, you can't put it in the fridge. If I.
He gets so worked up.
He said he's on Mars, bro. He said he's on Mars. He just wants his. He needs the warm ketchup to calm him down, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, don't piss me off. Oh my god, that is funny. Hey.
You know when you stutter or you say something wrong,
You're having a shit in your head.
it ends.
Yeah, let me calm down. Let me calm down.
I
because
agree though. The bread can go in the freezer. It can't go in the fridge. And
if it goes in the
out-
fridge, you're a psychopath.
No.
yes.
If like, alright, cool. So if you're gonna eat bread like just a sandwich, yeah, I believe you can't go in the fridge. So for example, if I was gonna have sourdough and not toast it, cool. That don't belong in the fridge. But like a toasty, like, you know you can get toasty type bread that's like specifically made for toasting.
No.
That can go in the fridge because when you toast it, it don't matter if it's been in the fridge or not, bro.
Toasty bread.
You're
You seen that?
What the fuck is
There's
that?
no such thing as
There's no-
fucking
bread-
toasty bread. Fam.
Bread, obviously, you've got like multi-seed, sourdough, white bread, brown bread.
There's specific bread you can buy that is for
To-
toasting, bro.
You're a
That's
sick
for
man.
grilled
You're a
chicken,
sick
like.
man, bro.
You don't know about that.
What's this guy?
It's, that's not a real thing. We're not giving. Joe, go to the next one.
Okay, it's
Go
not a
to
real
the
thing.
fucking-
Okay, of course, it's not a real thing.
What the hell is this guy?
I'm just making
Toasty bread, so white bread. So white bread then.
It's white
What
bread.
you're gonna
It's
show
white
me
bread, but it's
bread.
thicker.
You're gonna
Because it's
show me
thicker.
white
Because it's made for fucking toast,
Show
bro.
me white bread. That's what you're gonna show me.
Exactly what it's
You're
gonna
gonna
show.
show me white bread and say, yeah,
Do you know what it
toasty
is?
bread.
Do you know-
White Hovis. Bruv.
Do you know what it is?
Warburton's toasty. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. This is
White
made
bread.
White bread.
specifically
White
for
bread.
fucking.
Aye, do you know what it is? Do you know what it
Real
is?
thing.
Well, you see when you're black, yeah, you don't really have white bread too often. This is special.
Bro, I ain't sourdough, bro. I'm not like these other niggas, bro. I'm
Allow
doing
it.
real
You only
things, bro.
jumped on the
This
sourdough
nigga.
recently.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
2025, but
Do you know what it is?
I'm
He's like the brother that just got onto matcha and that.
sourdough and matcha still. I'll never drink matcha though. I heard it tastes like grass, but
I've never.
I'm even mad.
I don't
bro.
wanna try
That's a good.
last
Last one.
I don't know. I was freestyling still. What's a good controversial one? Fridge.
No, everything that belongs in the fridge belongs in the fridge.
What's
Everything.
man saying for eggs?
Yeah, eggs free.
Yeah, eggs in the fridge.
Okay, fine. I've seen people that don't keep them.
Yeah, that's American. I think Americans.
Yeah, American people don't put eggs in them.
What like vegetables do you keep in the fridge?
all of
Oh
them.
yeah, fruit and veg.
All fruit.
Veg, all veg.
Apart from yellow fruits.
No
like
potato.
mangoes.
No potatoes.
Yeah, no potatoes. Banana?
Nah.
I don't eat banana. I don't know what you lot do with banana, but
I've seen
yellow fruit.
you on the way here. He was saying, "Oh, you got a fruit a day."
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Talk about a yellow fruit a day, fam.
I'm done.
Talking about he needs the.
Hey, don't stretch it now.
He's going crazy.
Don't stretch it. You're violating. But yeah, that's episode 35 done.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm done, bro. 90 minutes, bro. He's knocking on the door. We're about to get boomed on that.
Close it. Go on, seal the deal,
Man, episode 35, you lot done know. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, repost, all that good stuff.
Sure.
Heavy VVs on. Get me. We out.